So this question is given: a piston cylinder device heated by a furnace. Initial condition is 300 kilopascal and temperature is 400 Kelvin. Initial volume is 0.01 meter cube. Ambient temperature and pressure are given: 300 Kelvin and 100 kilopascal. Furnace temperature is 1200 Kelvin and QR is the heat transferring to the system, piston cylinder system. 1 to 2 is isothermal process, means the change in the condition of the organ during the heat transfer process, that is 1 to 2. Initial condition is 1 and 2 is the final condition. So that process is 1 to 2 process is isothermal, which means the final temperature is also 100 Kelvin and the final volume is given 0.02 meter cube, which is double the initial volume. So we have to find useful work output, exergy destroyed, and the reversible work for the process. So let's do the first question: useful work output. So here this is the piston cylinder device, so a boundary work must be there. The boundary work is in a closed system is PdV integrated from 1 to 2, initial to final. So assuming argon as an ideal gas, so PV is equal to MRT, so P is equal to MRT by volume. MRT T is constant and M and R are also constant, so they can be taken out of the integration, and integrating it becomes logarithmic V2 over V1. So P1 V1 equal to MRT. So MRT can be replaced by P1 V1. So W is equal to P1 V1 logarithmic V2 over V1. P1 we know, V1 we know, V2 V1 we know. So putting all these values, the boundary work comes out to be 2.426 kilojoule. Now the system has to do some work to push the surrounding also, because surrounding is not a vacuum, it also has a pressure 100 kilopascal. So the work required to push the surrounding is given by W SEWR surrounding is equal to ambient pressure into change in volume, V2 minus V1. So ambient pressure is 100, 0.02 minus 0.01 comes out to be 1 kilojoule. So useful work output would be the difference in the boundary work and surrounding, because surrounding work is just to push the surrounding to perform some work. So surrounding work is not actually useful. So the useful work output will be difference between the boundary work and the surrounding work. So WU is equal to 2.426 minus 1 comes out to be, the useful work comes out to be 1.426 kilojoule. Now second question is, we have to calculate exergy destroyed. So first let's do the energy balance of the system. So energy balance from first law is Q in is equal to change in internal energy plus the boundary work, so plus the work. So it is the boundary work, not useful work. Here we use boundary work because it's the total work. Okay, so the delta U would be 0 because it is isothermal process and we have considered it as a ideal gas, so it only depends on temperature, hence the change in internal energy would be 0. So Q1 is equal to WB. Now Q1 would be 2.426 kilojoule. Now let's do the entropy balance for the system plus a nearby surrounding. System is piston cylinder device and nearby surrounding is taken. So S in is entropy in minus entropy out plus entropy generated is equal to change in entropy of the whole system plus nearby surrounding. So entropy in is only in the form of heat, that is QR over TR. TR is furnace temperature here. Okay, so TR is actually the temperature of the same as the temperature of furnace. It is actually the boundary temperature of the system plus nearby surrounding, which is taken as same as furnace temperature. So QR over TR is entropy in plus there would be no entropy out. There is no heat output from the system, so there is no entropy out, and it is 0. So S generated plus S generated equal to S2 minus S1. So putting these values 2.426 1200 plus S generation is equal to, now S2 minus S1 is equal to Cp ln T2 over T1 plus R ln V2 over V1. So Cp, so T2 over T1 is same, so first term would be 0, so the last term would become this, which is P1 V1 by T1, because there is a MR term, MR with the logarithmic V2, so MR would be P1 V1 by T1. This, putting these values and these values, we get S entropy generated to be 0.00404 kilojoule per Kelvin. So now entropy exergy destroyed is given as T0 into S generation. T0 is the ambient temperature, 300, and generation is calculated. So the exergy destroyed comes out to 1.213 kilojoule. Now the part B can also be calculated using exergy balance also. So let's do the exergy balance for system plus nearby surrounding. So this is exergy in minus exergy out, which is in the form of useful work, minus exergy destroyed is equal to change of exergy of the system, x2 minus x1. Let's do this. So TH is furnace temperature, so putting the values 1 minus ambient temperature or furnace temperature into 2.426 minus useful work is 1.426, and x destroyed is equal to x2 minus x1 would be change in internal energy plus P0 V2 minus V1. This is surrounding work minus T0 S2 minus S1. So this comes out to be 1.8195 minus 1.426 minus x destroyed is equal to, putting these values in 100 into 0.02 minus 0.01, and T0 is minus 300 into the S2 minus S1 value. Equation is calculated above, so putting that here and calculating, we get x destroyed to be 1.213. Now we have to calculate reversible work, which is W reversible. So here also we will use exergy balance, but in this case, in reversible case, exergy destroyed will be 0. So exergy in minus exergy out, W reversible, exergy destroyed 0, x2 minus x1. So putting these values in, reversible work comes out to be 2.64 kJ.